again.
Make the appointment.
What is it? Why I tell you, I got interrupted my study time.
My bad, X-ray. 1, 2, 3.
I hope you recorded that.
Yo. You good? Hey, what's up with it? It's BMbtw. And unlike other interviews, when I come in on my cool, calm shit, I'm here with somebody who I'm a real life fan of, bro. Like, no Jeff, no bullshit. Nigga, you hard. And I hit you up, I reached out, I said, listen, I know that so many people know you and don't know you. Do that make sense?
Absolutely.
They know your work and don't know you, the worker. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
To you, to y'all, and to anybody else who catch ear of this right here, this is Bishop Don Dadda, aka Kansas City lyrical legend on the R&B tip. Super pen, super gang, probably fucked your bitch back in the day.
People say that.
Bishop Young Dadda. What's up, man?
Man, bless, man, my God.
Come on, man, we got to toast that one.
Toast to the lives we host. You understand me? Man, you know, it's a blessing to hook up with my people always. I see you working. So, man, I'm excited to be here, man. I know I can't say I'm going to get in some trouble. I'm a grown-ass man. I can say what I want.
That's right.
There's going to be some people upset with some of the shit we talk about, but let's talk about it, man.
Okay. First and foremost, who is Bishop Don Dadda? I know, let them know.
Originally just a country guy, man, from the Midwest, Kansas City, Missouri, raised in Blue Valley, a project off 23rd Street.
Wow. Shout out to Blue Valley. Shout out to Hilltop.
Real life guy from there. And one day I was blessed, you know, the opportunity to write a record. Actually, I was in a group. Talent. I hope I ain't.
Shout out to Talent. Yeah, we gonna get there. We gonna get there.
You know, just giving y'all a brief summary of who I am. And guy from Kansas City. We're in a group. Kelly heard about us one day and
hold up. Who?
Kelly, Robert.
Look. All right, so you know it's real when the motherfucker just casually say some shit. Yeah, Kelly heard about it. Nigga, Kelly, nigga.
Yeah.
Step in the name of love. I believe I can fly.
That part.
12 play.
That guy.
Sheesh, capiche, man. Okay, so
that's my guy.
Before we get there, when did you first know you could sing?
Man, you know what? For me to say when I know I can sing, I can't honestly say I know because I come from such a long bloodline of singers. Okay. I think I came out my mama's, you feel me, singing. Me and my twin. I think we've been there creating harmony inside of us.
Hey, man, shout out to bro too, man. Yeah. So, like, look, I say this to all the R&B niggas I come across, right? You niggas got the cheat code to pussy. Because every woman love a nigga who can sing. No matter what he look like, act like. If you can sing, you can get them things. You know what I'm talking about?
Bless.
Have you ever sung for some pussy?
Yes.
This is an honest man right here.
I actually say while in the pussy. It changes the dynamic, but that's, I don't know.
Oh, wow. You know what? Funny story sidebar. They said Barry White used to do the all right, never mind. So, coming from Kansas City, man, you know, this is a jazz, gospel music, and now the hip hop scene. Right. How did you crack the code coming from Kansas City as an R&B singer? Like, how did your vocals get to the ears of R. Kelly?
That's a crazy story, man. Y'all never believed it, but I'm going to tell it real fast. It was a young lady, man. I'm not going to say your name, sweetheart. But she and I were kicking it a little bit. And actually, another guy in the group was kicking it with her as well.
At the same time?
That type shit. But she told my guy, you know, I got R. Kelly's phone number. Just so happened, Kells was, you know, kicking it with her too. It was one of those type of deals where she, but you know, we really didn't. I mean, who says they know Kells? Like, whatever. Right. So she's like, no, really. Actually, the number she had was a guy, Kells' cousin. His name was Black. And we called Black. I was like, shit, let's take our shot at it. Let's try. We called Black. And Black called us back. Damn. Black said, man, what I want y'all to do is send me a video cassette. This back in the day. I'm telling my age, by the way. This when we had VHSs and
shout out to VHS and VCRs, man.
He said, I want y'all to send me that. No music. I just want y'all to send me that.
Is acapella?
Acapella. Mind you, I had just graduated from high school. I'm living in Blue Valley in the project.
What school? What school you graduated?
Van Horn High School.
Shout out to Van Horn.
Van Horn. And my mother, she was like, I raised my babies. I'm moving to Vegas. She's ready to go now. You can go to college.
Classic black mother.
Or, you feel me, you can have this house in the projects, everything is yours, the rent is nothing because you know what I'm saying, that type of situation. I said, well, I ain't about to waste college money, I want to do music. I already knew that's what I wanted to do. So, we living in this house, man, we shoot this video for the girl, for a black, and we send it to him. I'm in the projects, this house is terrible. You know what I mean, it's just horrible. So, he called us back.
After he got the tape?
After he got the tape, they called us back. And said, yeah, man, we want y'all to come to Chicago. Mind you, we still hadn't talked to Rob yet, so I'm like, is this bullshit?
Yeah, niggas ain't believing it and shit, yeah.
But you flying me to Chicago, I got a seat. You feel what I'm saying? I said, man, I got a seat. So we fly to Chicago, man. I want to say the day we got there, we checked into a Motel 6, downtown Chicago. And a knock was on the door. I'll never forget, bro. And I looked through that peephole. And it was Rob.
Damn.
And I went back to the group. I said, bro, it's rkelly. And they said, open the door, motherfucker, open the door. I said, oh, shit, so we opened the door. Yeah, bro. That was
okay, so listen, I told you prior to this.
Here, though. There's a question, it was a chick from here.
Shout out to her, but we ain't going to say your name. I told you prior to this that I did some investigation. I know some people who know some people.
Absolutely.
And they gave me some insider questions to ask.
Absolutely.
And at this moment, it's a rumor. I was told I could ask. Where did y'all get? Okay, first off, shout out to the other members of the group. Keith,
Sonny Black,
Marlon, hooping ass,
and my twin Errol Dixon.
and he came up either. The bro. They said he was the KC of the group.
Oh yeah, Casino Uchi Red, man. Like I said, all the in and out liquor stores. My man owned them. You understand?
Shout
So proud of my guy. He did that.
Shout out to Keith, man.
Yeah.
Back when it was told to me, and you correct me if I'm wrong, you fill in the blanks, but I was told that the man knocked on that same door, but was holding a puppy.
Wow, I didn't see the whole story, but yeah, that was part of it.
And the name of the puppy was what?
Talent. And that's how we got the name Talent.
And that's how y'all got y'all name.
And you want to know the crazy thing? First of all, we had never been with nobody that level of money. So the only dog I've ever seen, pit bulls, you know.
Oh, this wasn't a regular dog.
Oh, the dog, I swear to God, was the size of this cup, man. Literally, like this bag. It was weird. I can't make it up. It was a teacup Yorkie. But I never seen one.
Yeah.
I mean,
them wasn't popping back then. Yeah.
When he pulled the thing out, bro, it looked just like a little, he set it on the bed and it started moving. I said, what the fuck is that?
Damn.
That was like, it's a dog. I said, oh, that's crazy. His name is Talent. I said, that's an animal. That was the first time I ever saw a teacup Yorkie, man. It was the smallest shit I'd ever seen in my life. He put it on the bed and it started moving. And that's when you knew it was
how y'all
alive.
got y'all name.
Yeah.
That's true.
Swear to God. He said,
wow. They say Rob was a wild dude, man.
Boy, one of those boys, a weird guy. Genius.
A genius weird.
You can't accept genius without there being a little, you feel me?
That's right. That's right.
Come with it,
I want to tap into that a little later.
Absolutely.
So speaking on that, man, like, you got any tales, any stories about this infamous shark bar? Somebody told me to ask about
the shark bar. I mean, too. It was a spot everybody was going. I mean, it was the popping spot for industry people. You feel me? And they had a few of them. They had one in New York. I know I used to spend a lot of time at.
Okay.
When I first got on.
So this one I was told to ask about, and this video footage of this I've seen. Y'all and all black. Club is popping. You see all other industry acts and shit walking around and shit. But it was told to me that the same genius would put y'all on the spot, like bet on y'all singing versus other singers, you know what I'm saying? But we'll pull up and say some shit like Titanic. And you niggas had to start singing the theme song of Titanic.
That's exactly how it was. It was that.
Dead ass?
At first, I did look at it as being kind of like, damn, bro, what is my man on? But then again, you look at it, the genius in it. Rob would have us run.
Like physically running?
Run. I mean, like running, keep running.
Yeah.
Stop, sing.
Yeah,
See,
voice control. And yeah.
You can do that while you tired. The shit he put us through, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Don't get it wrong. A lot of times, bro, like we didn't eat. I'm sure you're gonna get to that eventually.
Yeah,
but
man.
It was yeah. Rob that was part of his gene. He loved having the best.
So it was like a nickname or like for him, like I heard it was Daddy, but not for what y'all think. It was because this nigga was such a overbearing person that when he came around, it was like, all right, then your daddy on his way. Your daddy
even past that though,
like,
honestly, as gay as it may sound, you feel me, that people felt like calling him daddy. We didn't necessarily call him daddy, but we thought it to ourselves in a sense because the shit we learned, bro, you can't learn it. You had to be with him.
And we ain't gonna finish this interview without getting to that shit.
That shit that he's not like us, bro.
Yeah.
The shit I've seen him do when I used to stay in trouble with Rob. See, a lot
of
groups would stay back.
Was
I'm going to see. I wanted to see it for myself.
Oh shit. You want to tap into a little something you done seen?
Man, you know, one time we went, let me tell you how crazy Rob is. Let me tell you a quick story. Let me get out the way of this. But one time I snuck in and he was writing a record for Garthbrooks.
Damn, the country megastar.
Yeah. And see, Rob wrote for a lot of Michael Jackson, Celine Dion, the list goes on. Yep. And when he wrote for people, he put himself in character. And when I say in character, not put on their clothes, but it would be like like the thing for sheet music. That, you know what I'm saying? Music stand. But he had pictures, Garth Brooks. In the studio, it'd be like panels like this. They catch sound a lot like this, but they're real tall. His was super big. And it would be just pictures of whatever artist that he was trying to and he'd become that person. And man, I snuck into this is the first time I ever seen it. And I snuck into the studio, literally crawling on the ground.
Kelly's writing process.
I'm literally crawling on the ground, bro. Cracked the door open. He had on a t-shirt. You remember back in the day, Cowboys, you know, they pack of cigarettes in there.
This nigga did not have a pack rolled up with his cigarettes.
Crazy though, he done had the cigarettes. He had the tape. Remember you said cassette tape. So he made do what he had.
Yeah.
Take the tape, roll it up. I'm looking at this sitting on the stool.
Oh wow. This is exclusive. This is
picking
R.
at
Kelly's
that guitar
writing
and literally start singing a country song that was so impressive. I said, who is this guy?
Now listen, with that being said, I still think that Gotham City, his country version for Batman, I think that was one of the most slept on songs. And that's a country shout out to Dr. Chad Bragg, because he redid that. But man, I wanted to get into that. Like, what was it like in the studio? Which of his biggest hits was you around? Like,
we were there for a few of them. That record we were there for.
I heard that there's a rumored, I Believe I Can Fly version that's extended, no one ever heard, and y'all was there for it.
Yeah, man, one day, Rob used to leave, and me and Casino mostly, but
Keith?
Yeah, Keith. Me and him were more into, you feel me, wanting to hear Rob's catalog, but this particular time, Rob had left town. That's when we caught everything on ADAX. And he was
shout out to ADAX.
We were just listening to his records, records he wouldn't release, he didn't care. He was always working.
Damn, yeah.
Man, I was listening. I said, bro, what? He said, as we get back, inhale and la la, make you wanna throw
I heard shit before anybody, I'm sure.
Bro, that nigga had records, we'd be like, bro, why did he release this? I'm telling you, he's not like us. I'm telling you, the different things he was made different.
What's one of them first memories where you was like, yeah, he different? He did. And I'm really more interested in your story, but definitely gotta tap into that because, you know.
We were on our way. This was the first time we had met Rob, I want to think. It was the first night, I want to say the second night, I'm not sure, but the first night we were going to a gym called Hoops.
Oh, I got this in my notes about playing basketball with R. Kelly.
Yeah. And we were going to Hoops. And he was in a Range Rover.
Is that the South Side, I think?
South Side.
That's the South Side legendary hoop spot. Kevin Garnett, D Rose, like all the ballers and the hooping niggas who really hoop, talking about hoops and shit. Jordan played there and shit.
So we were on our way there, bro. I'll never forget. Rob used to drive real fast. He had a Range Rover. He was driving real fast. We was in that motherfucker like, bro, this nigga crazy.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he said, man, did you hear that? Because he had stopped at a stoplight. Mind you, we all doing this. Okay, we don't know this nigga yet. You feel me? Yeah. Right now, I'm like, did we hear what? The fuck is this nigga talking about, bro? Right. Man, y'all don't hear that? Start singing a record.
He started singing?
Yes. We made a U-turn, went to the studio right there.
Damn.
Cut that record. I wish I could remember. We cut so many, bro. Y'all gotta give me a minute.
So the nigga like was on the way to hoop. Everybody about to go hoop. Felt something, heard something, and did a U-turn and went and cut that motherfucker right then and there.
Yeah, right then. It was a record about depending on one another. I forget what, it was the first record and it was crazy. I said, okay.
Hey, so, like I said, I had this in my notes, man. I've seen it on a couple of outlets and a couple of vloggers and podcasters, you know, people from Chicago. As I've stated earlier, I got some little insider people, you know, shout out to who I got to shout out. Is it true? Hooping with R. Kelly. First off, can a nigga hoop? I heard he can really hoop.
He can play. He ain't the genius people try to give it to him. I'll tell you, you feel me? It looked like that, but he can play.
Now, my question is, it's always been rumored, said, whispered, if you play with this nigga on his team, you got to pass him the ball every time. Like, do he got niggas like that? Like,
bro, it's not just play on his team, the opposing team. Basically, you just letting him do what he want to do. It was the craziest shit ever. We couldn't find the fun in it. And actually, we got in trouble behind
that shit.
So I tell you, look. So we go to hoop. We'll hoop. Me, Sonny Black, sing the group.
Yeah.
So Rob Walk.
Because Marlon can hoop. Now, shout out to Marlon. Marlon can hoop. That man can hoop.
My nigga Marlon is Sonny Black, by the way. Marlon, he didn't play that. He took the sport very seriously. It was a very serious thing to him. You know what I'm saying?
Girls Club. Shout out to Thornberry Unit.
My nigga ain't just playing that game. He meant that game. You feel me? So Rob walked. And we called it.
Travel, nigga.
Yeah, you walk, bro. We literally got our hands out like regular. Took a minute to get the ball. We like, man, what's going on? Nigga, you walk. Man, you should have saw everybody in the gym. Other than the group, they was, well, you should have saw like, oh, boy, these niggas is tripping.
For calling the call on him.
The call on him, bro.
Yeah.
So I said, hold up, man. What? I said, what the fuck? We can't tell this nigga when he was.
Yeah, that ain't even gonna be fun playing against this nigga. Like that.
Man, then they try to justify, man, we can shoot for it. I said, shoot for it? I call walk, nigga. It ain't your ball no more. What are you doing?
Yeah, I literally had that in my notes. Like,
bro, you had it. It wasn't fun. And they banned us from going after that.
From going with him?
He didn't let us go no more.
Man, so y'all was like, I don't want to say the first, but the first that I know of, and I'm, you know, older than your mama's youngest kid. Right. But was y'all the first group to really hit big out of Kansas City? Like, I remember seeing y'all in publications. I remember the Source magazine ads and the Vibe. Oh man, that Vibe spread.
That was crazy, right? That was a blessing.
Hold up. That ain't even in my notes. That just hit me running down the whole. How the fuck did that Vibe spread affect your life, nigga? Vibe magazine?
Bro, it affected us in so many ways, whether you believe it or not. Like I said, even we were living in California when our single got released. And we were at a gas station. I'll never forget, we was at a gas station.
I got there. Where was you at the first time you heard the song?
And in California, like, we got Pump It or Dump It. They had Trash It or Pat. I forget what theirs was. It was one of them type things. You feel me? And our record came on. I remember, man, we was with some girls. They knew we was working. I mean, they knew we was upcoming, but you feel me? They getting to see it in real time. And man, we at this goddamn gas station, bro. Man, we must have damn near broke this girl's doors trying to get out that car, bro.
Yeah, like just that feeling, like
we like, bro, that's us, nigga. We made. And then after that, nigga, they was like, Pump It or whatever the good one was. The problem, you feel me?
So everybody voted.
Oh, nigga, we was gone. It was so surreal, and that little stint. And mind you, the video had came out on BET late night, one of the things, you know, they only played a few times, but it was enough. And we were in I went to a family reunion in Washington. Mind you, I'd never been a star, so I don't know nothing about none of that yet.
Everything new at this time.
It was new. So we at the mall, honestly, walking through the mall, bro, and
damn, nigga, you had a mall experience?
Yeah, it was crazy though, because I'm still from Kansas City, so I'm a bull. I was nervous. You can't follow me and say something, to do something or something. It was literally, I go to a store, I see that face. Into another store, and mind you, I'm ignoring it because I don't want to make my auntie nervous. So she finally says something like, Ernest, you see these people?
Crazy.
You see these people following? And I look. So finally, I turn around to the young boy. I said, bro, you cool?
Yeah.
He said, man, I don't mean no disrespect, but is that you on that video? I said, oh, man, I'm so sorry, bro. Right after he did that, the girl was at the cash register. She said, bitch, I told you that was them. I said, wow, bro.
That's real.
So it was just that little feeling of it. You know,
that's one of them moments every single artist aspire, they dream about that moment. You know what I'm saying? That's dope as shit, man. How many, and then that was with your first single, first video?
Yeah. That was it. Celebrity, bro.
Can I ask you this, right?
Absolutely.
How does it feel going to see just, you know, a regular comedy movie? And as you're watching this comedy movie, you hear one of y'all songs off of this soundtrack. And I'm purposely downplaying a comedy movie. Because the comedy movie I'm talking about is motherfucking life.
I was that's and not to sound arrogant, I almost had to ask you which one because we've been on a few.
Damn.
But not
hear this?
I honestly didn't know. I'm not being funny. You feel what I'm saying? I honestly was about to say which one, bro. It's been a blessing, man. When Rob told us we were going to be in that movie, you know, he did the soundtrack for the whole movie.
For the whole
so, I mean,
movie.
you know, we had a little cheat code anyway. With that being said, but the single we were supposed to release, we weren't able to do it. And we ended up doing a record with Rodney Jerkins called Every Which Way.
Dark Child? Ain't that Dark Child?
Yeah, Dark Child. And that was when you feel me, it's a big deal. And the song we were supposed to do was a song called Till the Angels Sing.
Is that the thing you did with See Look?
Till we hear the angels sing. I don't think it ever came. It was never released. It was a beautiful song, beautiful record. But they pulled it for some reason, and we ended up doing that. You know, Every Which Way.
Yeah.
But the reason why I was going to ask you which one, we were blessed, man. A lot of people don't know. Vocally, that's us singing on Tupac's Changes. That's us on that
you
record.
getting there before I even get there.
I'm sorry, bro, but that song is in a movie with your boy.
So earlier when I mentioned that people know you and don't even know you, I've heard people sing that song, you know, and not even knowing that the person singing that song is right here from Kansas City, Missouri. Crazy. Like, how does it feel as an artist or just as a person, more particularly as a fan? You are forever attached to Tupac Amaru Shakur.
Word.
Like, that's like a motherfucker to me, name attached to Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? Like, name attached to Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? Like, a great from us, your name is forever attached to.
And I'll never forget, bro, the day, my career has been very fortunate for me. The day that Rob came into, we were at the studio, it was late night. And we were kind of lounging in the lounge. Rob came in and he said, yo, man, do y'all want to do a Tupac record?
Right.
We jumped up like, hell yeah.
Right, we're going to say no, right?
Of course we do. Absolutely. Mind you, Jimmy Iovine had just gave Rob Rockland. So we were attached to that. So we were attached to that Interscope whole fam, that umbrella. So that's why we had access to do the Tupac thing.
That's an exclusive. Did y'all get that? That is a real life exclusive. Wow, nobody knew that. Okay.
The crazy thing is, bro, we had an opportunity to go to Jimmy Iovine's home. And when we first met Jimmy Iovine, it was at Interscope. Mind you, he balled up. But
once again, this nigga so modest, man. He just saying that Jimmy Iovine, like that ain't Jimmy Iovine. You know
That's what I'm just saying. You feel me? We had the opportunity to go to his home, but when we first met him, bro, because he wanted to meet the group, of course, Kale's sign is like him signing us. So he wanted to meet his group. So we go to Interscope, and it's a little guy balled up in the corner. We thought it was a goddamn intern or one of his assistants or something.
I'm suspecting.
The ball cap on, balled up, just regular.
Yeah.
I know this nigga's almost a billionaire at this time. He wasn't quite yet, but almost on his way. You feel me?
He's there now.
He's sitting there chilling. We walk in, you know, we just talking, joking, kicking it, not knowing this is the man. We just talking. Finally, a sister comes in. Yeah, so everyone, you know, it's Jimmy Iovine, we did this. Man, this nigga been sitting here this whole time, bro. What, bro?
Ugly niggas wasn't on no Kansas City shit at that time.
Yeah,
like, fuck
said,
this corny ass.
Yeah, I said, oh my gosh. Yeah, man, he invited us to his house, man. And it was funny because when we taking that meeting, Teddy Riley popped his head into the session.
God damn it.
I had done
only the author of New Jack motherfucking Swing, Teddy Riley?
And I had opportunity to do some records with Teddy Riley.
Only the nigga who made all y'all mamas twerk back in the day, Teddy Riley?
Yeah, Teddy Riley, God the Dawn himself, man.
What?
But I had an opportunity to go work with Teddy at his studio. That's a whole nother story. But yeah, man, so Teddy comes in, speaks to the group, plays us a record he had just done on Janet. It was crazy.
Played y'all a record for Janet Jackson.
Yeah, he's like, man, I want you to check this out. Yo, you guys are here, so check it out. I was like, yeah, that's what's up. So anyway, man, that night we go to Jimmy's house. Jimmy's like, I want to invite you guys to my house for dinner. Come hang out. I want you to watch a movie.
Damn.
And so we go to his house, man. We are about to eat dinner.
Jimmy Iving's house. Let's
yes, bro.
say that again.
Jimmy Iving's house. Let me tell you. So he got this. We pull up. It's so movie-esque. Pull up, literally the security people walking the grounds with dogs, like you feel like that type of time. It was crazy, bro. So they open the gate, let us in. Security people walk in. They walk us into the house. I said, yo, this is crazy. So we immediately go straight to the dining room. It's time to eat. We're there for dinner, and we sit down, man. It's all this crazy stuff, squid, this disgusting shit. I'm like, man,
shit.
All this terrible shit. So my brother, my twin, E-Rod, shout out to Earl.
What up, man?
He knew it would be rude not to eat, man. We all doing this, man. Who is going to go? I said, man, I can't do it, bro.
Damn.
My brother took a bite of, I don't know, an octopus. I don't know what that was, but he bit it. I said, Jimmy bust out laughing. Man, I didn't expect you guys
that was
to eat.
Test
It was a joke, bro. He said, bring out
cool,
bro. They brought every American food you could fucking think of. Nigga, this shit was gourmet, delicious. Oh my God. Nigga, we going crazy. So my brother was like, damn, I wanna let, he said, they probably ain't got that shit. Jimmy heard him, no. Jimmy said, what is it you want? He said, man, you probably ain't got it. He said, I tell you what, if I don't have what you want to drink, I'm going to fire him right there. I swear to God.
Damn.
I said, bro, come on.
Nigga, that's boss talk like a motherfucker.
I said, don't do that, bro.
If it ain't in my bar, if I can't get it, I'm going to fire. Damn.
I'm going to fire him right there.
I'll be able to say that one day.
So my brother said, man, I just wanted a pink lemonade. Man, they not only brought out a pink lemonade, nigga, they brought out every brand. Every nigga was brands from China, just every pink lemonade kind you could think of, it was brought out to that boy. I said, this is crazy. So now it's time to go to the movie. Jimmy Iovine's wife come down, big diamond. You could just tell she smell like money. Woo, we doing this, Lord have mercy. So we go downstairs to the theater for the movie, right? It's a guy standing behind a concession stand. It's a real theater in his house.
What concession stand?
Bro, listen to me. It's a person, literally a human being
that
with a heartbeat.
Yeah, damn.
In his house. He said, man, get you guys condiment or things you want.
Yeah.
We were like, some popcorn, some cotton candy, I guess. I'm just ordering shit. I said, bro.
Then how old are y'all? Like,
man, we young, fresh out of high school, man. 17.
Imagine that, man. Imagine that.
Seeing that was crazy. So, man, at this point, so now, man, and we order our stuff, we go into the theater, immaculate. The movie, now this one fucked me up. The movie was Eve's Bayou, the same day it came out. He was good friends with the owner of the movie thing, and they send him the reel to his house every time I knew it. I said,
that's hella hard.
Crazy.
That's hella hard.
So I said, when did this come out? He said, it came out tonight. I said, you get the movie that the theaters get, bro, to your home.
Man, nigga, so I can only imagine, like, for the rest of your life, nigga, Eve Bayou, you see any of that, you don't think of that.
That's just so crazy. Like, that was just a big thing like that. You know what I mean?
And that's what I was getting to next. Like, so being signed, you know what I'm saying, I can't even say one of, at that point, we talking about early or late 90s?
Very late 90s.
Okay, so yeah, like, right.
I graduated, I'll take that back. Graduated in 96. Yeah, right there in the mid, like 90s.
He's the biggest R&B star in the world, hands down.
Yes, he is. Yes, he was. Yes, he is.
What is that like, man? Because that ain't regular. That ain't.
It was surreal at first, bro. When I say every day to think, and I ain't even gotten to the stories of what we dealt with later on. But of course, you have to get to know anybody, and just because you get to know that, but you don't know their true psyche. His ideology of what makes a superstar was a different outlook. You had the Jackson 5's daddy. Joe was out of his mind in some cases. That's why you have to understand the psyche of Lil Mike.
Yeah.
He never got to be a kid. He one day got grown. I can do whatever I want. I'm gonna be a kid. Man, when he built Neverland, imagine being a 6, 7-year-old kid outside playing. As soon as you open the blind, Joe, close the blinds, get in here and get to work.
Right.
He was a star without question, but he was unhappy. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't very happy.
So did you see some of that in the R? Did you see
R?
And for those who can't tell, like for those who follow, like I have been this huge R. Kelly fan. Like I think that man was a genius. He had a way of expressing emotion and feeling that could be translated through all, right? The transgressional shit, you know, all that. We can get into that, you know what I'm saying? But right now, at this point in this interview, I really want to know, and I really want the viewers to know, what was that like as a young man, fresh out of high school, signed to the biggest star in the fucking world? Like,
It was
I would have lost my mind at that age. I would have been fucking in and everything moving.
And
Like, I wouldn't have been.
You wanna know what's crazy is that I think that would have been our case. God had put us in such a unique, and I have to say God, and I'm very heavy with that. So if you're not spiritual, pardon me, but not pardon me. You feel me?
That's right.
This is my God. I believe in it.
That's right.
But he put us in such a unique situation that we were so far distance. It was the one thing about Rob that was different. It was overprotection. That was another thing that gave that daddy feel. He didn't, just because we was black, he didn't say, all right, let me save money and kind of just put them over here. Yeah. We stayed in the upper echelon of Chicago. He didn't want us around nothing. Yo, focus, all you need to worry about is creating sound.
That's good shit.
That's all he wanted. But in the interim of that, he created a struggle within that nice thing, if that makes sense. That's what was always so weird. There were weeks we would go sometime, wouldn't hear from him, and wouldn't even get money from him.
Damn, y'all just up in Chicago.
Figuring it out. One time, man, one of Sonny Black's, I believe it's his wife now. I believe Christine. It was Christine.
Forgive us if wrong.
Right, but I believe it was Christine that sent us that gift box of all food and all that. Man, we was up there so hungry. At that point? I swear to God. We was warming up our, what's the name? Because we didn't have a microwave. It was Motel 6. Well, it wasn't like one of them refrigerator, microwave type deals. It wasn't that. So we was warming up our ravioli and stuff in hot water. Make the water hot.
You stugging it out for real.
Yeah, it was a part of it. But I believe Rob felt like that. I thought it was crazy, but you know, after a while, we put our foot down, and he believed that, because he would say it all the time. Y'all have no idea what I went through. That's why a lot of people confuse Rob being a street nigga. He's not a street nigga. He was a bum. He was homeless. There's a difference. He was not a street guy. Street niggas, we hustlers. That was not Rob. Rob was homeless.
So them stories of him really sink. Yeah, I was just about to say that. Them is really true.
That's real. He was a homeless guy. So yeah, that's why, you know, nothing street about Rob. You feel me? The people around him created that identity. I hate to, you know,
man, real is real, but you know, real is real.
Yeah.
I actually got so some notes I want to get to before we get there. And shout out to Marlon again, man. And again, let me say this: past things in the past. I don't want nobody married in trouble. I don't know. This is all rumors and speculation.
Not good.
But I heard. I'll just say this: one of the members in y'all group knocked a big R&B singer at that time, who had a hit song out that
he did.
Yeah. It's either like glimmer or shimmer, or you know, one of them kind of verbs that you can interchange with that. You know what I'm saying?
Sprinkle a little bit.
Exactly.
Glittery.
You hear me?
But yeah.
So is that true? Yeah. Fuck that. This is the Who Gave Him a Mic podcast. Did the homie hit Sparkle?
Yeah, he did. And more than once.
That's big, man. That's big.
We had opportunities at a few
little R&B starlets.
He come with it. It was
Yeah,
a blessing.
yeah,
It was a blessing. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm gonna tell you a little story. I ain't really told nobody, man.
Exclusive. Let's get it.
At me, but I never forget. This is when I was more in my writing phase of my career.
Okay, I definitely got to get there.
It wasn't really the group thing, and I was going to write. I had to, after I placed my records, I'm learning what writers really doing. They fly us around everywhere. We just write with big producers. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So at this time, I was going to New York, and I was staying at this hotel called The Time. And real fly, modern, upscale hotel. And I'll never forget, Maya was sitting in the lounge.
Shit. You talking about, wait, Maya that was on like 3/4 of every nigga's wall back in the day?
The singer Maya.
Shout out to Maya, bro. Baby.
And
Maya's still dope right now.
Boy, same bag, you understand me? But she was in the lobby. And I saw her, and I stopped for 2 seconds. Spoke with her, you know what I'm saying? We chopped it up for a minute. And she asked what I was doing there. I told her I was a writer. And she was like, oh, okay, word. I told her a couple of my records. She was like, oh, okay. But mind you, I had a session to go to. I'm new to the game. I'm this new hot writer, so it's important that you feel me. You're only as good as your last record. You got to keep this shit going. The first 2 or 3.
That's some game. Y'all soak it up.
First 2, 3, they want to see it. They want to know you're doing it on purpose. You feel me? So I had to go upstairs to my room because my little bag I had all my music in it. So I told her, I was like, I'm gonna run upstairs for a second. She was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? And I go upstairs, I get on the phone. I never forget, I got on the phone about the record I was going to work on. And I want to say it might have been the Stutter remix with Mystical. Because see, the deal is a lot of people don't know.
Just say that, just the Stutter, like.
A lot of people don't know when I was trying to get that remix done, or when we wanted a hot rapper. Of course, Mystical was signed to Jive with Joe. He was popping at the time. It just made more sense.
Wait, I gotta stop you because you said that so casually, like the Stutter remix. And no, what the homie so humbly said is Stutter by Joe. Did that platinum single? Did that single do platinum?
3 million.
God.
3 million.
3 million.
And we're not talking about streams. This is selling records.
3 million individually records bought of a record you wrote.
Absolutely. It's a blessing.
I don't want to curve off, but like this is such a multifaceted thing. Like, cause the song, I can tell you're lying, cause when you're replying, you're where the fuck did that come from?
A girl from here I was in love with that she actually started cheating on me with Tech 9.
Damn. Hold the fuck up. Wait the fuck up. Hold up. Hey, X-Ray, we need some bells, some sounds. Y'all put this shit in post-production. You telling me the $3 million multi-platinum single,
yes, sir,
recorded by Joe, shout out to Joe, he a real one.
Oh my God.
Was written by you, of course, inspired by a girl who cheated on you with Tech 9.
Yes.
Do Tech 9 know this?
Yeah, I don't know if he knows that was inspired.
He about to know this right now.
The thing is, the original song, like this song, I hate to sound so. I'm an R&B guy, so I'm emotional. You understand it? However, I made a hell of a check off this girl. So I also wrote a record called "Liar" from Profile.
Oh,
and when I wrote that was the first record I wrote about this girl. I hated her.
You're a liar,
you're a liar, a cheater, a deceiver,
heartbreaker,
and I won't let you back in my life.
Wow, I hope she fat right now with a whole lot of baby daddies.
I actually don't. I want to send her an award and say I appreciate you. Shit, I mean, I wrote a hell of a record, bro. A couple of them because of it. It was a blessing
nigga,
for
you
me.
telling me right here, hold on. Before, you know, like any interview artist or guest, I'm like, what you need, you know, trying to. And I had said it like, bro, it's so much about your story that motherfuckers don't know. Like, I'm a musicologist. I really know R&B in real life. And I did not know that them 2 songs, I knew they both was, you know, in your catalog, but I did not know they was the same chick. That's basically a story.
Yeah, and when I said I want the house, the car, the kids, and the dog, I literally meant that. I took my damn dog back. I ain't bullshitting. My feelings was hurt, bro. And Tech Nine's still my guy. My feelings was hurt behind him because that was my man. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I told Tech, I said, man, you know, I'm out of town. You know what I mean? Of course, we both, our careers are doing what they're doing. And today, shout out to my guy, one of the biggest, he is the biggest independent artist in the world. You understand me? Show some respect when you speak his name. But at that particular time, he had me fucked up.
I will never be able to hear those 2 songs again the same, bro.
Man, it's all good.
Wow,
bro, it's all good. Yeah.
That's the exact shit. Exclusive. You heard that shit here. Motherfuckers. That's the exact shit.
Tech actually brought it up in an interview one time. It was crazy. It was on the radio. And somebody called me like, I'm like, Tech, what do you... Actually, the radio called me, and he brought it up while we was in the damn interview.
That's fire.
I was like, bro, what are you doing? He said, hey, man, it is what it is. I said, you crazy.
But you know, that's not the first that happens with you. Like, and I mentioned this before, like, shout out to Tank and shout out to Jay Valentine, you know what I'm saying, with the R&B Money.
My guys.
I'm watching this motherfucker. I watch that religiously, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with both of them.
My guys.
And lo and behold, to me, I see a blue KC fitted, you know what I'm saying? So I tune in. Oh, that's Little Ronnie, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homie Lil Ronnie, man. In that interview, and that's one of their top viewed interviews, man. In that interview, all 3 of those brothers salute and shout out you.
It was it's a blessing, bro. When I tell you, it's a blessing to be around that type of energy. Jay Valentine, like I say, he knows he got some real stories.
He said that literally on the show. Like, Ernest, can I say the name? He's Ernest Dixon, Kansas City. That nigga was wild.
That's
like,
my God.
I can look that up. Like, he really just said that.
When you come from where we come from, and I'm not gonna call it nothing because it made us.
The city boys, like they was out that all kind of shit, man.
You know, you down there and I know you down in Blue Valley, man. I gotta say it's so frequent because it was
for those who don't know, Blue Valley / Hilltop was at that time, especially the 80s and 90s, one of the worst projects in Kansas City. And I did not want to go through that. For real,
it was crazy to live down there. And for something like that to become a normality, if that makes sense, it was regular. You wake up, you down there in the hood, you know, you just kind of dealing with it. But it was always sound for me, bro. It was always sound. It was an addiction. I don't know what it was. And let me not only say it was sound. Of course, I wanted to be a star. You know what I'm saying? Let's not play games. It's a lot of
because I got a little story myself.
You know what I'm saying?
So I'm from Kansas City, Missouri, Midtown to be exact.
Let me shout out Lil Ronnie, man, before you forget, man.
Yeah, for sure.
One of Kansas City's hottest producers. You understand me?
Yeah, man. I mean, he really that one. But I grew up in the Boys and Girls Club, right? So as a little dude, you know what I'm saying, I always looking up to the older chicks, you know what I'm saying, trying to flirt with them and fuck with them. And Marlon used to hoop through there all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like they from the hood, basically, for Keith, you know what I'm saying? They right from the bottom from the hood. But long story short, I remember hearing girls talk about Little Ernie. And I'm like, who the fuck is Little? Because at that time, I'm the youngest, flyest little nigga that all the older chicks fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Start hearing about it. Who the fuck? Little Ernie. I know he don't hoop because I hoop. You know what I'm saying? I know this Little Ernie person don't play football because I play. Who the fuck is... Girl, you ain't heard Little Ernie sing? God damn it. I can't do that.
I can't do that.
And I remember vividly, bro, like coming out the club, y'all was outside, right outside the club. There was a group of girls all huddled around and you was singing. And the shit that stuck with me, I put this on the post, the shit that stuck with me was the shit that they said when you left. You know what I'm saying? Like as they walk away, girl, he made me, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, that's... And in that moment, boy, I envied every nigga who could sing after that.
He said I envied.
From that moment, you know what I'm saying? I knew I can't. I knew I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, you niggas got it made, man.
Man, you crazy.
How does it feel though? Like, I mean,
got us in a lot of trouble too, though. Now,
yeah, I can imagine. I can only imagine that one, man. I can't.
Cause like you said, there's some niggas can't control that feeling that you're talking about. So they voice it, and it's dangerous. An emotional man, that's dangerous.
Oh man,
that's a machine that got feelings.
That
now I'm
is
like,
real.
hold up, bro. Oh man, so you getting at my girl? Bro, first I swear to God, I don't even know who your girl is. I did a show somewhere, and she liked the record. Man, God bless us. I don't know her, bro. I swear to God, please, this ain't what you want, and I don't want this. Let's move forward. You feel me? Let's move forward.
Real nigga shit.
Hey, talk, man. Let's move forward, my nigga. Please.
How do all right? So look, the shit that I know I got to get to is transitioning from writing shit, major industry shit, to becoming one of the most sought after, requested. I don't want to say hood because of the connotation, but like every nigga with some paper was putting it in your pocket to sing on the hook at one time.
They were.
And I know that for a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like you couldn't. Now that I think about it, there's so much shit I'm sure that didn't even come out. You know what I'm saying? Just niggas like, oh, I got this. But at one time in Kansas City, Missouri, you was a hook master, I would say, for about 4 or 5 years, run.
Man, it went crazy. That was
Rich the Factor, Tech Nine, boy. I mean, like, I can't think of an artist. What artists haven't you worked with?
You said that when me and you were on the phone the other day, my God. You know what I mean?
I told you I was going to do it. I said I'm going to bring it up.
We were on the phone the other day, and I said something to him. I didn't think about it, but the list would it would be far easier for me to tell you who I haven't worked with, if that makes sense.
Man.
And not bragging. Like, again, everything is a blessing. I don't consider myself credited for any of it. It's all God. I just get to be the instrument, bro. And I just love sound. And if you're able to honestly tell me what it is you're trying to hear,
you can
it's a blessing. I'll process and I'll create it. I like I said, I don't take no credit for it. But for some reason, if I say it'll be a hit, that's exactly what it'll be, bro.
And with that, like, I can't see you ever being out of work, like, forever sought for it. I mean, just mentioned it earlier, Canada, you know what I'm saying, reaching out, like.
Man, it was crazy. I was listening to a mix on my way here to this right now, a mix that I'm doing. I've started working on Afro beats. And when you're doing that, a lot of people, you know, they just feel like, all right, you're just about to go and do music. No, there's a way that they do things. There's a timing. There's you feel me, the way the words are spoken. They don't use a certain dialect. And when you're really trying to go in and, you feel me, interpret people's sound. And for those of you that don't understand what Afrobeats is, Tyler, you feel me? So it gives you more that idea. You feel me? That Caribbean thing, if that makes sense.
And that's what's trending right now.
Yes, sir.
It's on the rise.
And there's another one, that Southern Soul. I'm in love with it. You know, I'm a church boy, so I'm not gonna lie. I love with it.
So you telling me you working right now? You cooking?
I am. I'm working on so many different genres of sound, if that makes sense, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We waiting, man. We waiting. They waiting. The town is waiting. Okay, that man, it's so much, and I know we got a limited time. Like, but
ask me the question. You might gotta break it up, man, and put it in pieces.
Part 2, part 3, part 4.
Go ahead, talk to me. Let me get one more.
How does it feel? Yes, of course. How does it feel? Man, I don't want this to come off the wrong way, but you tell me I can answer whatever.
Ask me whatever.
How does it feel being, to me, so under-respected, so undervalued? Like motherfuckers really know, like as I said earlier, they know you but don't know you.
Well,
most artists, they need them plaques, they need that verification, they need that validation.
Right.
Like, how have you been able to continue doing what you do without it? You know what I'm saying? Not even focusing on it, like. Cause I'm about to let the world know, like, nigga, you been that nigga, is that nigga, and gonna be that nigga with whatever project you do. You know it, you know what I'm saying? The industry know it, like.
Because I love sound. That's my answer. You know what, man? I'm gonna say this right quick so y'all know how much I love sound. You gotta think, we score life. Score life. You have somebody at work all day, you feel me? I don't know, she's dealing with that guy at home and irritating. They may put on a record. If it's just for 5 minutes, that 5 minutes is going by in her mind, like, oh, I actually forgot about it for a minute.
Yeah.
I feel a little better.
Yeah.
Follow me?
That's some real
I may have written a record that, I don't know, her guy was doing you feel me? Allow me to do all the things your man won't do.
Look.
Just that little statement, she may be like, uh-oh, he is out here. We are.
The power of words.
The power of records. Sound, bro. It's sound. So, again, that's what's been able to keep me through. Man, I had a manager. Her name was Lisa Piacenti. God bless you. I love you to death. Lisa quit. I was working with two major producers. Their name was Cool and Dre. Two of the hottest producers in the game. They were stuck in a box, if you will, gift and a curse. They did hip hop records, so that's all people would allow them to do. They wanted to do R&B records. So they called me, and of course at the time, Jive had just signed them, and I was signed Zamba. The publishing company had signed them.
I was saying that on the back of CDs.
Yeah, and I was signed at the same time.
Okay.
They made the request, Lisa being a great manager. She was like, you know, let me put you in bed with them. Y'all go down there. So I was in South Beach, Miami. I mean, living it up. This was my first taste of real South Beach. I mean, at that level. At this time, they gave Cool and Dre, I want to say, almost $2-3 million a piece. So they had just bought homes, they in cars. They was part of the terror squad thing when it was real big. Fat Joe. So Fat Joe's pulling up to the crib in Rolls Royces, and I'm getting a glimpse of life. I'm like, oh man, this is crazy. So I go and get me a Porsche. I said, let me do something with everybody. I want to have a I go and give me a little something. I said, okay, I can't afford what they got, but I'm gonna give me a little something. So we got a little something, man, and was able to go down there. And the problem is when you start doing music at that level, everything you do is monetized now. There's a fee for it. You no longer work for free. For me, I wasn't working for free. I love sound. This is what I do. When y'all signed me, this is what I was doing. That's why y'all signed me. I can't put a cap on it, go work here sometime. Now you gotta stop. No, I wasn't finished. It's something I need to do. So, of course, my manager is getting calls. She's like, where are you? Well, now I'm in California. What are you doing out there?
I'm working.
Well, I'm working with my... What paperwork? I don't need no paper. I'm cutting a fucking record. We just cutting records. She'll get mad. All right, Bishop. I'll fly back down to Miami. I'm back down there. I'm calling Cool and Dre. What y'all niggas doing? Man, come on down, man. Let's work, bro. Fly down there with my niggas for 3 weeks a month. Working. She called. Where are you? I'm like, I'm in Miami with Cool and Dre. She said, you know what? I love you. But I quit.
Damn, just like that?
I said, wait, what? She said, do you understand who you are and what you do? I said, I do, but damn, what do you mean like that? She said, no, you're not at the level where we do shit because it's just what it is. Football players don't get to go and
everything you do.
Everything we do.
That's hard.
It's monetized.
It's
a fee for it.
Then that's game. Y'all hear that?
That's why you work this hard, Bishop. But again, I love what I do. So I was just working. I'm like, oh my God, do you hear this record?
Right. Artistry.
At this point, I worked with rkelly. I had a deal with Babyface. I go and have a song deal with Joe. I'm doing song deals with major people now at this point.
Definitely. You understand me?
My mind, I'm learning shit. So with that, we're scientists. It's a studio. You can't make a mistake in there. Because if you do, you erase it and you do it again. Until it sounds right. So that's what I'm doing. My science work. I'm working.
We just gonna skip over the deal with Babyface.
He said we gonna skip.
Like, I know I had some shit, man. Like you said, we're gonna have to part 2 this thing, man. I gotta know this one.
What's that?
I gotta know this one. Motherfuckers is gonna jump me if I have the chance to talk to you and I don't ask this one.
Anything, my guy.
The rkelly tape. The infamous rkelly tape.
Yeah.
Is it true that had some roots in Kansas City first before it had roots in worldwide?
It did. It had roots regardless. I mean, because of they were fucking created. I mean, does that make sense? They were created. But the body of work that started to, you feel me, get him. I mean, it it did. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
So the way that it was told, tell me yes or no, hit me under the table if I'm saying too much. We keep it Kansas City lip service tight.
I understand.
But right is right, truth is truth. And you had lived an amazing fucking life. So your truth is your truth. You know what I mean?
It's a blessing.
As you stated, you was the hard head, the knucklehead.
Yeah.
Somehow got on the bad side of the world famous rkelly.
Yes, I did.
I heard that was because his main chick was feeling your energy.
Let me tell you what happened, man. It's crazy. I'm gonna tell you. Look, I'm gonna tell you this story right quick. Like I said, we gotta keep going. Y'all can chop it up, but we can keep going forever. But look, check it out. I'll tell you this story right quick. I ain't got nothing to do. Good Saturday night. I'm with my guy. We went hoops. Hoops, always hoops, right? Mind you, we hadn't got no per diem yet. We hadn't started getting money or nothing yet. So we were at the gym, young boys, hornballs. We ain't been around no women, nothing.
Right.
I'll never forget, we sitting chilling. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I've always had a mouthpiece. You feel me? I speak sugar. You feel me? I was gold in the fuck. You understand?
Man.
So you feel? I'm just sitting in the back. DeLeon is her name. She walked in.
Is that the same one who went viral a couple years ago with the surviving?
No. That's another good. That's another good. That's Lisa Vanilla. That's another conversation. Very good friend of mine as well.
Hear this, man. We got
That's a very good friend of mine as well. She was tied into another member in the group, and we went crazy. We got it. They shouldn't have gave us a little starter. It was different for us.
They said, man, the nigga caught wind. I even heard some artists. He had a drummer chick named Sticks. Like, so R. Kelly was a type. And he want all the attention.
Look, before you make me forget. So, DeLeon walks in the hoops. Bad. I ain't gonna even front. She was bad. Group doing this. I said, man, we all looking crazy, shabby. I said, man, I don't give a fuck. I said, so what we doing? We betting our first per diem. What we doing? You feel me? We gonna do 5, 10 a pick. I said, I'm going to get her. Them niggas said, man, you was not pulling her looking like that, bro. They're like, you can hang that up. That's not happening. She was that bad.
Yeah, that's some nigga shit too. Like,
I shot over there. I shoot my shot. I said, you are amazing. You are one of the most beguiling women I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, chop it down. Sure.
She looking like, who are you? I said, unbeknownst to me, she already knew who we were. By this time, Rob is excited. Look, Rob is excited about his group.
Telling people.
He can't let us know. You see, he gotta put his. But now we starting to meet people outside. They being themselves. She's like, oh, you're a part of talent. Like, yeah. Oh my God, I've heard so much about you in it. It was that type of time. I said, yeah, okay, yeah, that's me. You know what I mean? I said, well, I'm not gonna lie, man. I don't want to waste your time standing in front of all these people. She got something to do. I'm not sure what your attendance here is for, but. Let me get you. I said, but is it possible I reach out to you sometime? I don't know, breakfast, lunch, dinner, shit. We can do all three. You say yes. You say yes. She was like, yes. And wrote it over there. I should go with my guys. I'm doing this. Fuck you, man.
Yeah, nigga, I'm him. Nigga, I did that shit.
So they like, nigga, she went. I said, yes, sir. So mind you.
And you didn't know who she was.
I don't know who you was.
Okay, she was bounds. Women, if y'all don't move like that,
let me tell you what was crazy though. So this is the first time we got in trouble with Kels. This is when I'm starting to learn who my guy is, what he's on. First of all, he can't stand competition.
Yep.
It's not his room. He doesn't deal with it. He don't like it. He feels funny about it. He feels like he is R. Kelly. The R in R&B.
Right,
well, I'm Bishop. I'm the B in R&B. Nigga, hold up. Hold up.
That's a clip.
Hold up.
Hell yeah.
Hold up.
Yeah, right.
So, DeLeon, mind you, bro, I hadn't been around her. I ain't smelt her. I ain't got to do nothing with her.
Right.
Talked on the phone one time. Once, that was it. I get a call from Rob.
Oh,
weird. I get a random call.
Damn.
My guy banging line. Yeah, man, what's going on? It's how he talk. It's how he talk. I said, yeah, man, you know, I'm young. I ain't this cool guy that, you feel me? Now, I'm a young boy. I'm scared. I want my deal. We fresh out of high school. This is a record deal with R. Kelly. Jump out of your body and jump in mine at that time. So, he called, what's going on, man? I'm like, yeah, what's up? What's going on, Rob? What's up? Mind you, he converses in a way that's so manipulative. I can't explain it. It's a very demeaning thing. It's powerful though. So he never told me exactly what he was talking about. You gotta kind of put it together. So when that moment comes that you do put it together, it's like, oh shit. You understand me? That's what he wants, though. I get it. So I'm on the line. I said, yeah, what's going on? First thing he said, you know, man, you know, a lot of niggas lose deals behind booty. And the mind you thinking, you 17, mind you, randomly he say that, I'm racing. What the fuck is he talking about? I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? Hold up. Niggas lose deals behind, what the fuck is this nigga? I said, boom. Oh my gosh, this nigga talking about this fucking girl, bro. Now mind you, I'm in a Kansas City mentality, bro. You got a girl.
No bitches.
You got a girl, bro. You can't claim all the bitches. You can't do that. No, we all get our right to have that one. Yo, this my bitch, bro. Don't talk to her. We know that. I respect that. But then you can't claim all the bitches, nigga. What? All of them? Nigga, all of them? Come on, homie. That was weird to me. But in any event, mind you, so I'm putting it together now. Like, but this thing got a whole bitch at the crib. You know what I mean? I wasn't looking at it like we players. And you in Chicago. You really a player. Not so. Not so. Not so.
You know, that's in the heart.
So I'm like, hold on, man. A lot of niggas lose deals behind booty. You know, man, I said, you know, man, you know, when I feel like niggas is going behind my back, you know.
That's what niggas talk to.
You know, when they're behind my back, you know, it just, you know, I just don't really know what to think, you know.
Yeah.
But, I will say this. I will say this. Long pause in between shit.
Yeah, long pause.
Your mind's fucked up.
Yeah.
Mine, I'm 17 and I'm a baby. Mine fucked up. Hold up, nigga. I'm like, I'm about to lose the lottery right now. Nigga, what do you mean? Hold up, bro. I'm like, man. Yeah, man. So, I'm gonna give you a call back, man. I'm gonna call you back. You may need to go home.
You may need to go home?
Nigga, I was scared as hell, nigga. I was scared as shit. Scared as shit. And then after that, he sent me home.
Oh, that's perfect end right there to send home. Right there, bam. This closer. We're gonna do part 2 and part 3 with Bishop Don Dadda, formerly known as Bishop Young Don until he bossed up. I know the story, but interesting, compelling, and y'all want the rest of it. So we get it on part 2.
Yeah.
Well, you can live a hell of a life, man.
Bro, I got so much shit to tell you. I ain't told you about when I first moved to LA. Bro, I bought a house, nigga, a block off Mulholland. I was down the street from Shamar Moore. I didn't know he had lived down there. Mind you, I had started.
Everybody mama first crush Shamar Moore.
I swear to God. Look, let me tell you the crazy shit though, bro. So it was this tall girl named was Tiffany. Bad. Woo. She said, yo, I'm gonna take you around. No. Actually, it was Tiffany and her friend. I can't think of the white girl was the one that was connected to everybody. Wild white girl. Angela. That was her name. Angie. She's called me Bish. Not Bishop, Bish. Bish had the rough, raspy voice, smoked cigarettes, drink vodka all goddamn day. Big fake titties, leather-looking skin, tan and bit. One of them type, real Cali white girl. Real Cali, convertible BMW, always in the fucking sun. Bish, I want you to come with us to meet Shamar Moore around the corner. He parties every Thursday and Friday. Yeah, he did. They had house parties. Let me tell you, nigga, the first night I went over there on a Friday. I went over there, walked in. Few people looking at me. You know, I'm a little different from you. They don't do the fit.
This is about to be one of them Cat Williams.
You know, check it out. So look, I walked. His house, it was shaped like an L. So the L, that way you could see, every room could see the pool, because the pool was in the center of the L. You know what I'm saying? So when you first walk in, it's the big ass crazy living room. As soon as you look through, it's these big ass windows, and it's the pool right there. Mind you, it's nighttime. I see this white girl on the edge of the pool. She holding on the edge of it like this. And she just keep wiggling and shit. I'm looking, I'm like, what the fuck, Shamar? I'm gonna greet this nigga. I'm in his house. You know what I'm saying? I said, let me meet him. I'm the new nigga. So I'm looking for him. Can't find him. I just see this white girl wiggling. I'm looking, you can look through the glass, like I said, it's L-shaped. So it's like this pool table area, a bunch of people. And I'm looking through, I'm like, looking through all this shit. I'm like, I don't see this nigga though. All of a sudden, he come from up under the water. He, swear to God, bro. This nigga, and I told you what the white girl do. I'm gonna let y'all finish. I don't want to say that. I don't want him to come back and say I said it. Fuck me. I said, bro, my boy was up. So mind you, the first time I met Shamar, he wasn't fucking with me. He ain't like me at all. I don't know why. I'm just weird as fuck. I don't know why. Niggas didn't like me. He just looking at me like, fuck ass nigga in my house. Mind you though, I ain't gonna front. He had a piano. Tease me. I ain't gonna front. Now, I was not showing out. I swear to God, y'all. Listen to me. I was not. It wasn't even nobody in the fucking room. They was literally outside by the pool and then the other by the game. I saw the piano. It was calling. Yeah. I'll go over there, man. I just sit down, start, you feel me, singing my little song. I start right. Didn't mean to make you cry. I didn't mean to tell you lies. Didn't mean to make your heart into, yeah. Oh, baby. You feel me? So now the room is starting to fill up. I'm playing. I look up. I ain't gonna front. I look up. I'm like, oh shit, everybody in there. Shamar finally decided to get out the pool. We in his house.
Yeah, he like, where everybody going?
Hey, where you been? So he looking. I see his face. I said, you feel me? I immediately jump up. Shamar, you doing Bishop Don Dadda? You know, the pleasure of mine. He shook my hand. Yeah, walked away. Said, well, damn, you feel me? I'm thinking about fuck you too, but fuck that.
Taking out his pussy in my house.
Fuck that. I go back next week, nigga, on time. This time, nigga, Patron, you know, that was the popping tequila at the time. Nigga, I went and bought 2 gallons of this shit. Literally, it was 2 big ass gallons. Yeah. I walk in, all the people from last week, of course, remember me. Bishop, what's going on? Drop the motherfucker, what's the name down. Shamar walk in, he kind of look at me, he sit back, just stare. I speak again, yo, what's going on, fam? How you doing? He's like, Harry, pay me no attention. Walked out again. Just kind of on his own shit. I went back again next week. Fuck that. Yeah, right. I went back again next week. Turned up some more. This time I brought girls, the whole shit. Yeah. This time he come out, call me by name, Bishop.
Yeah.
So what's going on, fam? I'm still regular. What's going on, fam? I'm new to Cali. I'm just out to have a good time. Bishop. I said, what's going on? Went over holler at him. I said, man, I'm fuck with you, man. Look how you move the whole shit, man. That's what's up. Yeah. You invited anytime. I said, man, I appreciate it. I do, man. You do. Thank you. Yeah, but I guess he be checking my temperature. I don't know, man. But that was one of the little funny shit we here, bro. It was good to see some shit.
Shit, before we get out of here, I know he's probably running on 1.5% right now. As an R&B vocalist, man, I've heard you sing raw. I've heard you out the studio. I need, because I asked everybody, your top Mount Rushmore vocalist.
Ooh, you playing a dangerous game. See, we got to do that, though. I have to see. Am I allowed to do female and male?
Yes, that's what I want.
There you go.
Females and then the males, too.
So if we're going to do female, we have to, and y'all got to remember, see, I'm a vocalist.
Yeah, this is a real deal opinion.
Brandy, show some respect.
Norwood?
Man, what do you mean? That's when I say that's my homie right there. Y'all must show her some respect.
We was just talking about
Jasmine Sullivan is a unique jazz. The way she cultivates sound, it's a different. Show some respect. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. He said R&B, man.
Got 2 more.
Cause see, if I had to do female singers, Kim Burrell, but that's a gospel entity. Of course. So I don't know if that's allowed to be. You feel me?
Quote her.
Yeah, a little bit.
Definitely.
And see, y'all don't know. And like I said, my life has been. Kim Burrell was attending at my church.
What? Here?
Alex Ward, her producer, is the minister of music who created her first album. Me and Kim were like this. This was the homies. She used to be at this church with me. What? When you're allowed to indulge in that type of sound, you understand me? That type of sound is a different monster.
Wow. Okay. All right. So that's 3. Shout out to the quick Miss Clean.
That's 3.
She kicked them shoes off like that. We need 1 more.
Man, he giving me a hard time, man.
Brandy. Salute to Brandy.
Yeah, I'm about to say, y'all, people don't understand. I need people to show her so much respect.
She got to. Matter of fact,
That part. Man, oh, I can't wait for my girl to come through. Look, I'm gonna come back to that. Let me do the guys right quick, because I gotta think about that fourth.
All right, so who's your top 4 on the males?
Now with males, not just because he's my guy, I'm not being biased. Vocally, Joe is one of the most amazing vocal. Yes, sir. Joe Thomas. I want to say his name in its entirety.
Joe Thomas.
For
Shout out to I don't want to be a player, Joe.
a whole
Shout
different
out to
type.
who made ball heads cool. Shout out to that nigga Joe, but that's the Joe.
Then I have to say Mario.
Whoa, that's a shocker.
You have to understand sound, truly understand what he's able to do with his voice.
You know, he revamped his shit on well, not verses. What that shit when they came out and he stunned it on everybody and showed them motherfuckers like, nigga, I'm him.
You gotta understand that boy.
Braid my hair,
That boy's voice is a problem. His voice is a problem. Now, since I was allowed to add one gospel artist to my ladies, for my men, I don't know if y'all aware of who Zacardi Cortez is.
Zacardi Cortez?
Zacardi Cortez is one of the most amazing vocalists. Kim Burrell vouches for this guy. And I said, bro, this guy, he's crazy. He's crazy.
Zacardi Cortez?
The first time I heard him, he said, Jesus, he's my Superman. Oh, Jesus, he's my Superman. Said if he can't save me, then no one can. Oh, Jesus is he's my Superman. Crazy record, you understand me? Zacardi, my guy. And I'm stuck on 3. So look, when you bring me back, I'll have the other 2. Leave me alone. How about that?
He left us with a clip.
I can't think of the other 2. How about that?
Now. This is the last thing. I think we about to die on this one.
Okay, let's go. Hurry before it die.
Kansas City's Rap Rushmore.
Hey!
Yeah. We about to start some
Rap Rushmore.
Rap Rushmore. Tech already took a bitch from you.
Tech still on there.
Damn right.
Tech still on there. I will never not condone my guy.
Right.
Tech. Oh, and FY, I took my bitch back. That's just for the record. It didn't last long, but I was pissed still. But I just need to prove, you know, that closure, you know what I mean? Type shit. But Tech, you know what I
don't want to give no names.
That boy.
You putting Tech on yours?
Tech is definitely on mine. Tech, Rich the Fact, and I don't want it to sound, what is the word I'm looking for? Not cliche, if you will, but no. So Rich, show him some respect.
That's one. He's in my all-time favorite.
He's a bad boy.
Like
punchlines, all that.
Rich is my
a bad boy.
Rapper. But go ahead. Okay, we got Rich.
There's a third one. Now I don't know if y'all know who this guy is.
BMbtw. Tell him, Birdie motherfucker.
No,
oh.
I ain't say that. Hold on. He said BMbtw. And I had an opportunity to take this nigga to New York.
D-Lo Chop?
No, let me finish.
Got some.
I know, that's my guy too. That's my guy too. That's my guy.
All right, go ahead.
And this producer, his name is LES. He's produced some of the hottest tracks. He was another producer that wanted to get trapped in hip hop and wanted to do R&B. He and I did a record for Joe called
No, you can't get off this list.
I know, no. I'm just letting you know who this guy was. So in any event, he did a record. He produced for Nas.
Damn.
He's
Hold
a big.
up, is this Ted LES Nas?
Yeah, yes, that's LES. That's my homie.
He from here?
No, LES is from New York. That's my guy. So LES, big time producer for Nas, main guy, best friend. So I had a guy from here that I was so in love with, my nigga. His sound is crazy as a rap artist. I'm an R&B nigga. His name is Scugger Young Raider. Now, I don't know if y'all know who this nigga is, bro.
They got no Scugger.
But when I say
Scugger for the hood.
when I say Scug,
is that Casino Brother?
yes.
Yes, they got no Scugger.
When I say this nigga, bro, I took this nigga to New York, bro. Listen to me. LES was recording him. LES heard him and said, bro, bring me this nigga.
Yeah.
I flew me and Scugger up there. Nas said, I want to meet this nigga. I swear to God. I can't make this up, nigga.
Scugger met now. I'm
call him right now.
Man, where my phone?
You call him right now.
Call somebody who can
call him right now. I would, but you can call him. So Scug comes in. Listen, Scug in the booth. Scug said, you know, he's a deep rapper. He's an intelligent nigga like them. He said, Lord, while learning my enemy, I pray for my enemy, even though my enemy wants to see the end of me. Skug shit. Skug shit. He's a problem, bro.
That's hard.
Just so happened Nas is walking in right when he's doing that part. Nas said, what the fuck? Skug in the booth cutting it. Elliot, stop here. I'm just standing there, you feel me? I'm so excited because I was able to bring something like that together, you feel me? Elliot's like, bro, this nigga's that nigga. Things didn't go the way it was supposed to, but again, Skug is one of the greatest rappers.
on that real estate right now, too.
Yeah, real estate game. But he's one of the illest MCs in the world, nigga.
Nasir Jones is one of the
Nasir said, I want to meet him, bring him to me. And I did it.
I did not know that.
That story. Ask Skug that.
I did not know that.
I can't make it up. Ask Skugger about that.
That's hella fucking hard.
Young Raider, you understand me?
Okay, so that's three. We got Skugger, Rich, and Tech. I need that one more.
Gotta bring the last one on the second half, see?
Damn, nigga.
Yeah, I took Skug. I believe this Skug. I spent a fortune on Skug. Oh, I'm sorry, bro.
No.
I spent a fortune on Skug, my nigga. We did a whole album.
What the fuck happened?
The album was called Journeys.
Y'all did like some best of both worlds shit?
Yes.
Where the fuck is
I did it before R. Kelly and Jay-Z. Ask Skug.
Y'all did an R&B rap shit before.
Nigga, I did it before Jay-Z. And I told you.
Is this shit still recording?
Bro,
That's exclusive. Y'all hear that shit?
Listen to me. I told you when I did the R&B thug. Remember I said that I believe
R&B thug.
I said that I'm a mother. I said I'm Tupac reincarnated as an R&B nigga. Never forget. Kels hit me back. Bro, yeah. Oh, yeah. So you think you the little street when you the hard one. I said, man, I'm an R&B thug. First thing I said, I'm an R&B thug. If y'all remember, Kale started coming out. I'm an R&B thug, babe. And then he had he was running around with bandanas and all that dumbass shit. I'm like, my niggas hit me like, bro, what? I said, man, niggas, hey, R&B thug. I can't even keep my shit for my niggas taking my shit. This is crazy.
And that's not the first, or was that the first time? Has that happened to you before?
Yes. Shout out to my nigga Tank.
What?
God bless you. I love you. Now, I don't know if this was real. But I'll never forget. Yeah, no. It ain't a big deal. But it was kind of to me. So I don't know if it was real. And maybe you gonna holler at me and let me know. But Tank was in town.
They shouted
That's my guy. That's my guy. I love Tank. I'm a big fan. And his pen is unmatched. You understand me? Act accordingly when you talk about that man's pen. Act like it. But he was in town. And I knew he was. I said, let me go see my guy. So it was at Uptown, I believe. And I go there. I said, yeah, I want to see Tank. They were like, who is you? It's security. I said, let him know Bishop can see. They was like, you know, Tank. A guy named Bishop. Tank said, yeah, that's the hit maker. That's the writer. Come on in. Now, mind you, this was in the beginning of independent music. I didn't understand how it worked, the factions, the particulars, none of that bullshit. It was weird to me. I was used to a machine. I made a phone call, a record label, told them what I wanted. It's a stab of motherfuckers in my room the next day, bringing my dream to fruition. Does that make it, or my idea to fruition? It was different. So it's independent music thing. So I just released the album called Sex Music. And I took it in there.
What was the name of that album?
Sex Music.
You released the
album independent. It was called Sex Music. You know, I was independent project. I'm sounding R. Kelly. I'm a freaky, horny little young boy, so I'm writing all that type shit. You feel me? Right. So I released Sex Music. I wanted an album you literally could fuck to the whole time. It was seamless. It didn't break. Even in between the records, I put music in between it. You follow me? So you could keep going. I even created a part in there. Yes, that was the first single. I did a video for Slave. It's on YouTube. That was the first single. I even did an intermission part so y'all could take a break and get some water and go back to fucking. You feel me? It was, I created that because Devontae Swing was the first person I ever heard do a seamless album. There was not a record, and then it just started. He did music composition in between, and then it fed into the next record. So I did that that's my guy too.
Nigga, you know Devontae Swing?
That's my nigga.
God damn it.
He's a don. What do you mean? He's a don. I had to meet him. You know the only reason why he took a meeting with me? Because we got the same birthday. He said he's that weird.
Wow.
He said the only reason why I took this meeting is because we got the same birthday. Charlucci Silatio Finney, shout out to my guy.
Salute.
He's the one that set that up. He used to manage Joe to see them. And
okay, so Tank. Sex Music. Cause that was
so Tank So I go back there. Tank said, "What you working on?" So I slide him with this. He said, "Oh shit." He said, "Man, what the fuck did this say?" I said, "Sex music." I said, "It's a concept album. So listen to it all the way through. You feel me? You fucking my nigga. You need to take a break? I'll put that in there for you. You get back." He said, "Oh, that's crazy." A few months later, I hear a record called Sex Music. This is my sex music. Sex music. You can. Now listen, Tank. I ain't saying you did that, but I'm saying it just kind of happened that way. Does that make sense? So that just kind of, you feel me? That was, I was like, damn, I don't know if that was what it was, but I know Sex Music was the name of my album. Next thing I know, he had a single called that. I said, this is crazy.
I do know for a fact, because I told you, I'm an R&B, I'm a musicologist. I study and I watch their podcast religiously as well. Shout out to Jay Valentine.
My God. Both of them.
You are.
Them is my niggas, fuck you mean. I stand on that. Them is my guys.
What's up, man? And then, you know, music is so universal, man. I mean, but damn, man, this, how the fuck can we fit all of this in this little bitty limited time that we got without giving y'all parts? Right?
Without.
Man, make sure we're going to chop this motherfucker up like Fired Up in the 90s. Y'all line and like the spot is checking. And
I gotta say, before it hang up or die out, it's so much more, man, I can share with y'all. And honestly, I do podcasts. I've actually enjoyed myself. I gotta say that, man. I can't even play games. I have absolutely enjoyed myself. You understand me? No pressure. And everybody believe, you feel me, I'm on the goofballs. Man, I took 5 holes in my person. And I'm the R&B guy.
Hold on. 5 holes in your person. They ain't from Kansas City. They watching us from somewhere else. They watching us from out. Explain to the people what 5 holes in your person means.
Somebody decided to shoot me 5 times. By the grace of God, I'm still alive and well.
As a singer? As an R&B singer?
As an R&B guy, you feel me? I ain't even on the street side. Of course, I've indulged in it because, you feel me, that's where we come from. I said that. But again, man, and I only brought that up to let y'all know, man, this life that I've lived is a blessing. I take no credit for it, but I indulge in every, you feel me, beautiful thing that comes with it. I do. And Lord, I thank you. It's not Bishop, my nigga.
Yeah, give him this praise.
But with them 5 holes in me, I'm still alive and well. I get to sit here and talk to you, and you feel me? Your fly director sitting back there in the back. Shout out, my guy. You understand me? Shooting your videos, letting us know what's going on. This is a blessing. I don't give a fuck what the name is. Just giving me just the utmost, just a little bit of your undivided attention. I thank you, all of you. You understand me? Thank you, bro.
Now, like, if you don't mind, like your contact and however you would like to be reached out for those people wanting the game you got, wanting the talents you got, and wanting your services. Because as you said, you got the ability to take what, and it ain't cheap. You know what I'm saying? This is some real deal independent. Over 3 million albums sold.
3 million. And I really want you to love it.
I'm gonna try to throw on top of it. Nah, I'm fucking with you.
No, that's real talk. And you know what's crazy? Let me say something right quick before we get. I know we gotta go. I know I keep adding shit. It was crazy because I really want niggas love your career and believe in what the fuck you do. I'll never forget a young boy called me. He said, "Yo, Bishop, I want you to come fuck with me. I don't got a lot of money to give you for a hook." I said, "Okay. I don't expect you to give me what the industry can. I get it. But I got a little something for you." I said, "Okay. All I ask is be liberal with your giving and think about what the fuck you doing. Don't disrespect me." And the reason I know y'all like, damn, Bishop, why you going there? Listen, we get to the studio. Mind you, I was with him. A guy pulled up. This is back in the day when weed was 500 an ounce. This is back in them days.
Right.
Nigga pulled up. He went, "Yo, man, so I gotta get high, man. My nigga about to pull up, get me situated." You feel me? Man pulled up, spent the 5 on the ounce like it was nothing. Boom, got that. I said, "Okay." He going, look, hold on, let me finish. Hold on, bro, you need a minute. Let me do it. He going to get the 50 Hennessy. You know what I mean? 50, whatever. You get 60. Boom, drop that down, nigga. We working. Nigga, I blaze this nigga. Woo. Doing my thing. Blaze this nigga. Get out the studio. Everybody, "Oh my God, nigga, you got you one. You got you one. Here we go." Man, I'm mad enough. I said, "Oh, this thing got there, yeah. He outside in the 550 bell. He good. Ain't nothing. I'm not exaggerating this shit, bro. When this nigga dug in his pocket, see, I took my goddamn glasses off, bro. Look. When this nigga dug in his pocket, bro, listen to me. You know, I don't take my glasses off for shit. When this nigga dug in his pocket and he pulled out $100. Look, he dug in the pocket, nigga, like he was balling. Man, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. No, let me tell you what I did. Let me tell you what I did. In my own goddamn respect. Let me tell you what I did. I looked. I said, listen to me, bro, and I don't want you to take this wrong, because I believe a lot of us as black people, we don't allow each other to learn our lessons. We say, nah, I ain't gonna trip. No, nigga, you need to trip. And not in them, they need to learn some shit. You feel me? I said, bro, I'm looking at you. Your car is every bit of a $40,000 car. $40,000 car. You just spent $500 of weed that gotta burn away, which means you gotta go spend another $500 to get it back. Huh? You spent $60 on liquor. We want to drink it. You gotta go buy it back. You want it again? You got your bitches. I'm looking at your outfit, nigga. You at least $2,500 in clothes. I mean, you look good, nigga.
Right.
You gave me $100. See, that's when it comes to where people saying, yo, this nigga act arrogant. No, nigga, do you know who the fuck I am? Now I feel disrespected.
Because it reminded the motherfucker like...
You don't want to be that guy. I don't want to come to you like that. So I just said, nigga, I don't expect you to give me what the industry can, but be liberal.
Yeah.
What you giving, that's all. That's all.
And they go for all, yeah.
So you can't do it in my fucking face. You buy all that shit and give me $100. So I ain't even worth your weed, nigga.
Damn, right.
That's how I look at it.
Right.
Sorry. That's how I look at it. My kids like Jordans.
Damn right.
My bitch want to go out to dinner.
Right.
I've been spending time with you. That means I took time from them.
All that shit, nigga.
Niggas don't even know. When you spending time with them, I can't get time back. Time go away. That's priceless. So I just take my kid. I take my kids home $100, nigga. That's what I'm supposed to do. Tell my baby, Daddy, where you been? Oh man, I've been going to make $100.
One I gotta get to. I just wanted to do it. I know we ain't got time for the KC People Choice Awards. But I feel like there's no way you are who you are and haven't been honored here in Kansas City by any awards ceremony that got to do with me. So I just had to say that. The question that I want to ask, because I don't want to say the name of the
I know he's about. I know he's about. It's a blessing, bro. Right. Come on, we winning. It's all good.
You're real. What does Bishop? Because you've done work with everybody, bro. And like as you see, like I got my notes, nigga. You know, so I looked up catalog. I'm familiar with it. What does the best of Bishop Don Dada look like? Best of, like if a motherfucker say your top 5 songs, you know what I'm saying? Like that the 40 years from now, you could only pick 5 songs you've already recorded, whether it's hood shit, whether it's industry shit, whether it's shit you wrote, whether it's songs, you know what I'm saying?
I would have to say,
what's your musical capsule?
I have to say I'm very excited. Tupac changes. I'm actually seeing that record is diamond. You understand what diamond is? That allowed me to become a Grammy nominee. I haven't won yet.
But you've been
these motherfuckers are playing for me.
Motherfucking Grammy?
Yeah, see, a lot of people don't even know I'm on the record. Summer Walker, 4th Baby Daddy.
Summer Walker shit?
Yeah, that's a Bishop record. Summer Walker, 4th Baby Daddy. They use my sample, the Joe stutter. Yeah. You're lying. The profile song. You're lying. Y'all know the record. That was also nominated for a Grammy. Again, these motherfuckers won't give me one, but whatever. I'm working on it. That's the second one, baby. But they gonna give me one. It's like playing the NFL, not getting your goddamn ring. It's that irritating for me right fucking now. You understand me?
You knocking on the door.
They pissing me off.
Okay. So them two changes, and then I said 2 changes with Tupac. I'm assuming or guessing.
Joe Stutter, right. Absolutely. Stutter. It's 3 million records sold. That's a blessing. It's still Joe's biggest record to date.
That is his biggest?
To date.
That's Joe, man. That's crazy.
That was a blessing.
That's Kansas City right there. Like, man, that make me feel good. Just like that Bi Curious or 6 Degrees of Separation. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's his pride. You know what I'm saying? So let me say this publicly. and before anybody who watches this, man, as a Kansas Cityan, I've only lived here. I've only known Kansas City. You know what I'm saying?
Word up.
Thank you, nigga, for giving that to the world.
Thank you, bro. Word up.
Like, that's some real shit. I was younger when it came out, but when my maturity matched my emotional and I could get the gist of what you... The first time a bitch looked at me in my face and stuttered when she was about to lie.
You know what I'm saying? He's
like,
a regular. It's crazy.
Post-production, do the light bulb. Right here.
He's hitting the light bulb.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to know that same emotion, that same connection, that same... Because every man, you know, kind of reached that point. So they like a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So every man worldwide, bro, like... And that emotion was Reach wrote first talked about here in Kansas City, and we got an exclusive. It was about and tied to the other song.
My God, yeah, all that shit.
Aaron Yates, aka Tech Nina, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and that be the and that be the weird thing about musicians. Everything is so subliminal.
Wow.
Drake has so much stuff. I remember he made a record.
We ain't done with your best stuff. We ain't done. No, because you know we'd go for forever. So right now we got Changes, then we got Stutter. Give me 3 more. What else we got? You got Hood Classic, bro.
We did.
You got Hood. That D-Lo the Chop run was great.
With all the shit I did with Van Brunt. That was, you know what was crazy, man? Man, how do I put this?
Damn, and
shout out
how much of that shit can we ask about? Like,
hey, and you know what?
You know.
If you know, you know, without question. And see, the thing is, again, I'm an open book, so I don't have a problem talking about any of it. And on top of that, like I said, you know, I never claimed to be a tough guy or a street nigga, but
you still roll that joint?
I'm connected. I'm affiliated, so I'm not really worried about all the corny shit. So I speak how I want to speak, and I speak it freely. You feel me? All the time. I believe that's what makes men men.
Hey, listen, we can stop right there. We gotta stop. This has to garner.
You mind if I hit this?
No, do what you do, man. You can. I'm not gonna say nothing that I didn't say, nigga. Before we even shot this shit, I said, bro, I know who you are. It's gonna be my goal to make the city and the rest of the world remember. Now they do, and know going forward. You can have whatever the fuck you want. He said, I just need some tequila and some white wine if you got it. And the closest liquor store didn't have white wine, so I went out and
hey, you want
me whatever the fuck I got. So I can make sure
he did that.
It's right.
You did that. And I'm saying, I've enjoyed myself, my nigga. So whatever we gotta do, man, I'm in town. Oh!
Shout that out. That's what I want.
Y'all come, my birthday. I don't know if y'all gonna see this before my birthday. If y'all gonna do it, put it out that fast.
Chop this part.
But September 29th, I don't know, I just love intimate gatherings. So we're gonna be at Soul Sessions on Monday. It's the actual day of my birthday. Y'all come out, man, enjoy it. Just an R&B experience like none other. You feel me? We're gonna have a good time.